Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sunny Me Boy. You can call me Sunny. And welcome back to part 2 of um the casting of Frank Stone, a game that's set in the Dead by Daylight universe. This is where we left off. We're walking to the creepy mansion with Madison and Linda. Yep, Madison and Linda. And we're seeing where the story goes. So if you were here for part 1 and even part 2, I appreciate it. Like I said in part 1, I'm making this like a YouTube exclusive kind of content because I kind of want to just play DBD over there on my Twitch, and here we'll do more like single player games. I feel like, yeah, very much enjoying this game. If you are a DVD fan, I recommend playing this game. Maybe wait for a sale if you don't feel like you're really up for it, but Zero Massive, it seems pretty good so far. So let's continue.
Me?
And I'm hoping I have the little technical issue taken care of for the last video. I think I fixed it.
Hello? Let's take a look around.
So we were in.
Hello? We've arrived.
So we were invited here by whoever invited us. I think it's the girl from the intro. Oh, this is cool. A little toolbox. Oh, just showing what I have. A horse. I never looked up from part 1, the add-on. Oh my god, that painting is tweaking out. The rendering of it. So, might just be my graphic settings. So, maybe I'll do that here at the intro, because I forgot to do it for the last video. The printer just turned on by itself, or it's shutting off. Fucking scared the shit out of me. I kind of want to explore just to make sure I don't miss anything. Like I have this person following me. A chessboard. Every fancy place has a chessboard just in their own right. What is this? What piece of paper? Anything on the back?
Huh. Well, even I could play this.
A Survivor's Theme by M. BBC. Is it just... So am I gonna find a piano and I can play that? Or is it just a little Easter egg for the Survivor theme? I think it's just a little Easter egg. Cute Easter egg too. If I knew anything about pianos, or if I even owned a freaking piano, I would try it. Anything up here? Can I go in this door? Okay.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
I agree. I love it. Oh, right here. What was it? It was...
Play?
A little.
There it is. Do, 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 do.
Whoa. Crazy, right?
So the...
Yeah.
Wait, if...
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors.
See.
To allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
Really? That's a...
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Interesting. That's a real thing. I didn't know that. Just say... Bruno Stanford III Esquire, business concierge. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is Stan.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh.
AL.
That's today.
So this is the girl, Augustine Leaguer. Looking forward to doing business, if you mean what you promise. I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. Yes. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs. My usual guy indisposed, so to speak. Interesting.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
I like this girl's attitude. What did I say? I did not say connoisseur. What does it say? Mrs. Lieber, I am running to confirm that, as per your instructions, I have...
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
I was reading that.
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you?
Reading that.
Yeah. It's a little odd.
Oh, God.
Okay.
This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't worry. We've been invited here for a reason. And I don't think it's so our host can wear our faces as leather masks.
Geez, okay, so Bubba reference.
That's super comforting.
Of course, Bubba reference, you know, everyone knows that. I'm ready to confirm that as per your instructions, I have asked the staff to leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mentions that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. I put a question mark there because it's just interesting. If this is the case, would it be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty and do not consider it below my station. I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in a private requiree, should it be needed. I am only a short drive away if called upon, and you need concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as a state manager of Durant Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, property, reliability. I await your response to keep anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grims. Interesting.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
It's not true. That's not what you read. She... Oh, really? What do you... It's literally not what you read. We literally just read the state letter. It's a lady. This is a creepy lighting. We... It literally didn't say that. Oh my god, is it a huntress? Oh my god!
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
It's so cute. Look at her. It's so cute. You can't tell me that's not cute. I don't know which way. I don't know if I'm going the right way now, or if I'm just going away. Okay, so that leads us back here. So we're good. Okay, that was all that just for the collectible.
This seems a bit more lively.
This way. The whole point of that was just for the collectible and some story stuff. Okay, I'm okay with that. Let us move on. It's her. That's not her. That's a dude.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here. So,
Yeah.
I started boozing.
Same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan.
Hello, Stan.
And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate
How
of men.
do you know this?
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
Oh,
A fitting name for such a lovely
she's talking about a place. Stan, short for Stanford. And I get this because I read it. Let's do that.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay. Sure.
Bruno Stanford III.
It's me.
At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Okay, that must be his like catchphrase for his business.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
So what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little
Oh,
movies.
hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Maybe you've heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn?
Mm,
Blood Point.
that's funny.
Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No.
Must not be a horror fan.
Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
See, I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
That's
Nope,
fucked
just
up.
me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't
That's a
mean-
good
I'm just
point.
flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host.
He's just calling her that
Wherever
because
they
of
may
some
be.
place in
I guess
New
we
York.
should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host.
Or
is
he just
up to
calling her
something
that
else
'cause
for
of-
us.
Some place.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
The Epic of Gilgamesh. Oh, it's highlighted some parts.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Table 5, the slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, killed pulvers, and destroy him. Before the premonited god Inhil hears, and the gods are full of rage to us. Enil is a Nippur. Shamash is in Sapar. Erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed Humbaba. They tied together a raft, and Kiddu, steering it with Gilgamesh, held the head of Humbaba. This is what a story. Intonation reading. Oh, so okay, so this is someone's like notes on it. Reading carefully, Norman. Study close when Enkidu tells Gilgamesh he saw beyond Humbaba's pleas of clemency, recognizing sparring the demon would undo our hero's righteous won victory. Only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. So basically, what this person got out of it, which I'm guessing is the entity is, and we're probably gonna die here, is that she's looking at that as towards someone was playing chess, is that entity wants a sacrifice. So what is this?
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Dare to enter.
Murder Mill.
Hmm.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
There's a lost one.
Holy Shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Was based
Well,
off a
things
true
tend to
story?
get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute, where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
Okay.
How do you know all
That's a
this?
nice reference.
What's that? And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Good reference all around. Larry's. I love the references to TBD.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Hello. Guessing you're our host?
Good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other.
What she put
I'm
down
so
there?
very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
Oh,
twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
I guess.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you.
My real name is the
Augustine.
entity.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Ooh, this is a good choice. Like, I'm gonna say no.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Of a drink. Does that mean like she doesn't like me because I didn't take a drink?
I know it's been quite a long journey. for
She
you
didn't
to
ask
come here
Linda.
today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Is it like an entity collection?
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur,
Interesting.
allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Or she has one.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from.
But we all have.
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
Like what? This is all so confusing all of a sudden.
All of
What
you.
are we?
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
Because Murder Mill is going to be based off
I have
of.
to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome
Reliquary.
to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
Reliquary.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Interesting. So is she trying to do something with the entity with all these pieces? Obviously, it's something with the entity
We
because
were
it.
so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill.
That's such a cool visual with the
Until
entity.
Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything.
Okay.
The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very
That looks
foundations
cool.
of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Well, he's in the realm, right? Entity took him, clearly. He was supposed to die that night. If that's what we're going by lore of DB. Hello? Hands?
Just don't get it,
Oh.
do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick.
You probably feel. Oh, it's the 80s, isn't it? Are we now going to the timeline of when the
Just
movie
one
was
thing
being
you
made?
bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh. It's clearly the movie.
No, no, no. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day.
Who are you talking to?
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Oh. You can't make a choice here. I feel like in a horror movie, it'd be like, I'd rather die than.
You fail to see what truly makes
Yeah,
us
exactly.
human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love.
Trying to make it like a genuine horror movie.
My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum.
Alien.
Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
I love how it's all off camera and just his face. That's how low budget the movie is.
And cut.
How's that?
That's so bad.
Was amazing.
That's so
Really?
bad.
It wasn't like too
Sword
much?
shed.
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the
Happy
money
with your
is.
acting?
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Oh, it's her.
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The crap.
I love the little.
Jeez Louise.
So, are we good or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
It looks so.
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I
Jaime?
did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
Not with low budget, though.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
I agree with this one, compliant, but also defensive, Chris. I trust it. Like, yeah, I'll just do compliant, I guess. I like both choices
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision.
because I agree.
This is Chris's film, so
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay?
Because I
Did
agree.
it your way. Now we do it my way.
Because I agree with that. I think the director is the director's
Hold
vision.
Still, let me clean you off.
we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We
Okay.
are going again.
So
Okay,
this is clearly the
Jackie.
80s, like I said.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, it's Sam.
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Oh, he's the sheriff now. Cool.
Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing.
I like that he's sheriff now.
Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Okay.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I
Remember her
suggest you
name.
immediately vacate
I
the
like that.
premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill.
Maybe. Okay, I'll just be I'll just agree with him.
Man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Guess we can be frustrated. Maybe
What are we
frustrated.
supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
The lens is just broken. It's gonna be expensive. Sam does not appreciate your
The hell
tone.
crawled up his ass.
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
She went from making. Oh, music. Hello. There's no like copyright music, is there? Doesn't matter to me. But we didn't really clean up though. We left the bloody arm, right? Oh no, there it is. Okay. I want to see this sick ride. Oh yeah.
All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said, because I'm not gonna warn you again.
Yes, sir.
He just didn't like what I said about the broken camera. I mean, we left. So I guess he just remembers, yeah. Keep him hooked. So I'm guessing the game will tell us what year it is now, but that watch has to be the 80s, right? Because if we're getting into like the movies and stuff, this house looks modern though. 1980, A Curiosity of Main Street. Okay, we're in part 3. I don't know how long this game is, so we're just gonna try to play as much as we can. This house looks sick. I like the van. Vans are cool. I love the bumper sticker. Get a van. Okay, Chris.
Ugh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it.
Okay.
Hey, what are these?
Were you not recording
Oh.
then?
I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like,
He's
go
a little
after
down.
actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
And
That's
also-
not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
Was
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances.
I don't think they used the
Kidnappings, rather.
word serial killer yet.
Murders.
But maybe I could be wrong.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we.
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill?
Yeah.
Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Just do some probing. I like probing. So what I was
Who
trying
are
to
the
say
victims?
is I think serial killer is a more new term.
People, some from the
I
town.
don't think they said that back
some were
then.
never
I could be
identified.
wrong.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Grind it up. Could be excited. We could like
Do you know what this means?
do a
That we
documentary instead.
need a new location.
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you?
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real life murder mill?
It's
You
really
can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh,
People are actually gonna want to see this thing. We're gonna be like totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off.
Literally.
Fuck, but not if our fucking camera's fucking broken. Ugh.
Okay.
why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So,
You can.
yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
Why would you do that?
Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Ooh, something about the house. Quiet, please.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
Cool. Howdy, partner. Guys, she's just okay.
hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
Just punches.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick
His
whenever
face.
he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today.
I love this little
and
camera. I
we
wish.
need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
No idea. See, the thing is, I have no idea. We should have went down there, or maybe casual, just $10. I don't know. Actually, someone will do 20.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Well, I mean,
Seriously?
I
We're
mean,
trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
not necessarily. I mean, look at other horror movies. Good Texas
You guys
Chainsaw.
really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the
Just
way of
help
art?
you get money
won't
from
regret
Bonnie.
it.
Okay.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight,
What? Why?
because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Sure, she can have it. Why not? It's
All right.
one night.
It's a deal.
We got plenty of time for the movie.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
I'm gonna go spend it on ice cream and then oh jeez. Oh jeez, the leg has to load everything in.
You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'll
I'm
take
not sure
care.
the
That's
drugstore
great.
clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
That's a good
It's not
reference.
like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
I mean,
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house.
so you gotta
The
make a
owner used
choice.
to tinker with all sorts of old junk.
So
You
maybe
never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk too.
use me if I was picked up by my
Oh,
academia.
Chris,
What do I get to make the choice? Oh no! Why would a drug shop know how to like? Why would he know how to like repair a camera? We're gonna do the curiosity shop because I feel like that might be.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Also, it says closed. Okay, you chose to try the curiosity shop. Okay.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Is that
And we hit the jackpot.
House of Wax reference?
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
Yes, but that doesn't mean it has like
I'm
a.
not gonna put the best ones in the window.
Doesn't mean they
Look
can't
inside.
be like a. But we're here just to repair that.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Oh, hello.
Hello?
What is it you're
Hello?
looking for?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this. Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
What's that sign? You like flip the switch and it flips it open, close? What's gonna be in here though?
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Yep, don't trust this
Okay.
lady. She's creepy.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
We only have 20 bucks. We can't buy nothing. Remember that. 20 bucks.
Ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Okay. Maybe. Do I have? Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Plunder's going.
No, maybe this one.
This is my things I found. I haven't found any more since game hasn't given me.
Become such a mess.
Is this Huntress's mask? Oh my god.
Oh, cute bunny.
I like the reference. I like the reference. What's it say? Dear Mr. Olson,
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sales of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. I like the name. Our relevant legal papers have been signed, and you should receive payment by a month's end. My client also wants to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualties are not things that only happen to other people that are. Oh my god, my brain. Like, my brain's not. It's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happens to other people. Get what he was saying. My brain just processed that weird. I have dyslexia. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer. Perhaps one day we'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, our Straker. Adopt a cat. What? New ownership. I get that. Boo.
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
Skulls. Just a crow is gonna go caw caw. What's this? Locked. Thought maybe you'd make a crow noise. You know what I mean? I thought it'd make like a DVD crow noise. We're not gonna talk to Linda just yet. We're gonna see if there's anything else we can find. On Huntress's mask. Is there like any collectibles around here? Okay.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Okay. Just freaking raised weapon sitting here. Why? Here. Legion pin. So this is just a bunch of references to the killers in here. Which I love, don't get me wrong. TV. Is it?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
What is it even? I'm listening. It has to be an Easter egg or something. Maybe I'm listening for the music cues. Oh my god, look at the. Oh my god, he's so cute.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
It's so cute. You can't tell me he isn't cute.
she comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw, I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
Dude, if that old lady pulls out a chainsaw, that's going to be
You're
insane.
in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes. Whoa. But may I?
I insist.
20 bucks exactly.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
I mean, we have the money. We need it. So just, I feel like for the, if it's old, I feel like that's,
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
so what did she, you know, the broken one, I guess. We just left it. In the background, anything?
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
What? Oh, so we go into the drugstore anyways. Maybe there's a, ah, there we are. We can still see things in here. Andy Dean.
Cursed movies? Really?
That's left by the dark
Must be a
mythology of the
slow
lost.
news day.
There are those films that have been lost in time which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actor or craft of the director, but because they believe, though whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they gain a glimpse into a darker reality, realized only by the camera. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumor around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one could fall to observe a strange rolling fog in the distant background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations. So, he got taken by the entity. Interesting. This is actually, I mean, this is a true thing of like lost footage of like things and like not even like movies, but like videos like online, like these like cursed videos that you shouldn't watch. You know what I mean? I don't know. Bomberger. I'm trying to see if there's any like references. After Peace, that's a reference. Your Trap.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our
Lightbringer
movie is gonna
Estates.
be the last record of the mill.
Cedar Hills renewal enters new phase, moving forward to secure your place today. Lindbringer Estates has announced the next stage in the transformation of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Sporty visits to the old Cedar Steel Mill site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced ahead of the demolition scheduled for later this year, and construction begins early 81. So they're gonna get rid of the steel mill and put things there. So what's it zooming in on? Oh, it's on that. Wait 1 second. Okay. So let's look around. Where was... It's over here. On the ground. You know, this is kind of dumb. This plunders thing. Because I would look around no matter what. So it's like... Water... Loud shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. So it must be a Legion reference. Got a little collectible. Okay, so that should be that. Anything else I can mess with here? Yeah, I got the main thing I wanted, so... The large dairy.
Another missing kid.
Missing Benny
I hope
Baker.
they're found.
Okay. But there's more missing kids though. Who's the creepy old guy running this? Is it Nicolas Cage?
Hey, Chris.
Oh,
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Cookie.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
Mm.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
I think so.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
This milk is
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
25 cents for milk? Imagine.
Yeah, you sure don't
Nowadays.
see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about
Bars.
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Good lie, good lie.
Okay.
Okay.
Need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Dude, that was such the energy of, okay.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before.
Oh,
I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
provocate or so no matter what, we gotta be a bitch. That's my choices. Be a bitch. Let's provocate him.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Me and my Malake.
Hey, hey, hey.
I like the
I can
stripe.
get you back into the mill without him knowing.
I like the striped sweater.
Just say the
Or
word.
shirt.
Let's make a movie.
He hears that, just turns around. I can freaking hear you guys. I am not deaf. Hello? BD music. Hello, what's happening? Dude, it looks like.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone.
She was not the old lady, was she?
Allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the
She was
psychiatric.
the old lady.
And now, a new guise. A new
Oh,
timeline.
okay.
A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
Well, we're gonna get shit on.
But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
We're back here now. These balls have eyes. Do they? Mine don't. Oh, nap time. Now we're Linda. I think we're gonna end it here though. That's a good like 2 chapters we played. We're back again with part 3 here in a couple days, maybe next week. But I appreciate everyone who watched this video. Stay safe, stay beautiful. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.